Children, welcome to your online classes. Today we are going to solve questions from lesson number 7 and lesson number 8. We will be revising both these lessons. Now the first question is choose the correct options. And the first one is the dash are thin, flat and curved bones that form a cage around the heart and lungs to protect them. Now, what is the answer, children? What are the thin, flat and curved bones that form a cage around the heart and lungs to protect them? So, what should be the answer? The answer is C, ribs, right? Because the skull protects the brain and the backbone protects the spinal cord and the ribs protect the heart and the lungs. Now the next question is the lower half of the leg has dash bones. The options are humerus, femur, sternum, shin bone and calf bone. Now what is the answer, children? The answer is D, shin bone and calf bone, because humerus is present in hand. Femur is thigh bone, which is the longest bone in the body. Sternum is breastbone, right? Breastbone is called as sternum. And the bones which are present in the lower half of leg are shin bone and calf bone. Now the next question is the information about the image formed is sent to the brain through. The options are iris, optic nerve, pupil or retina. And the answer is the information is sent to optic nerve, right? The next question is the part of the ear that is seen outside is called, the options are middle ear, external ear, internal ear and eardrum. So, what is it called, children? Right, that is called B, external ear. The external ear works like a funnel. It catches sound and sends it to the inside of the ear or the internal ear, right? The next question is dash do functions of both sensory and motor nerves. They are present in the brain and spinal cord. The options are optic nerves, sensory nerves, motor nerves or mixed nerves. Now tell me, children, which nerves do the function of both sensory nerves and motor nerves? So the answer is D, mixed nerves. They do the function of both sensory and motor nerves, right? They carry messages in both the directions. Next one is true or false. Now in this case, children, in this question we have a sentence and we have to tick the option which is either it is true or false. Now the first is cardiac muscle is involuntary muscle that work throughout your lifetime without getting tired. So, is it true or false? That is true, because involuntary muscles are the muscles that work on their own. We cannot control the involuntary muscles. So, cardiac muscles are involuntary muscles that work throughout your lifetime. Now the next is bones can move themselves. Is it true or false? Tell me. Right, that is false. Bones cannot move themselves. Bones are moved by the muscles which are attached to the bones, which help them move, right? Now the next is bones are hard and tough on the outside, but they are soft and spongy inside. So, is it true or false? That is true. From outside, the bones are tough and strong, right? That's why they protect the internal delicate organs of the body. And Inside, they are soft and spongy. Inside the bone is a jelly-like substance called bone marrow. Next is nerves emerge from brain and form a network all over the body. So is it true or false, children? Which is the place from where the nerves emerge? Is it brain? No. So the statement is false. Nerves emerge from the spinal cord, and they form network all over the body, but they do not emerge from the brain, right? The nerves emerge from the spinal cord. Now the next one is the skin contains many nerve endings. These are sensitive to pain, pressure, touch, heat and cold. Is it true or false? Yes, that is true. The skin contains nerve endings which are sensitive to pain, pressure, touch, heat and cold. So this statement is true. That's why skin acts as a sense organ, right? Now the next question is match the column. As we know, in this question we have to match the words given in column A with column B, which is suitable for that word. Okay. Now the first one is reflex actions. What is the first one? Reflex actions. So here the options are carry messages, automatic reactions of the body, colored part of eye. So reflex actions, automatic actions of the body, right? It happens automatically without, even if you are not paying attention to it, it happens, right? And we saw the examples that were, if we touch a hot iron plate, you immediately remove your hand. So this is the example of reflex action. Now nerves. So nerves carry messages, right? Nerves carry messages from the sensory organs to the brain, and they also carry orders from brain to the rest of the body, telling the body how to react. Brain. Now brain, the answer is control center, because brain is the part of nervous system and it controls all the other organs and systems, right? So brain is the control center. Brain stem. Brain stem controls involuntary actions, right? Brainstem controls involuntary actions like breathing, swallowing, etc. Right? The next one is iris. So iris is the colored part of the eye. Okay? So now let us see the next question. The next question is fill in the blanks. Now the first one is dash are the tiny bumps on the surface of tongue. The options are eardrum, taste buds. And what is the correct answer? The correct answer is taste buds. Taste buds are tiny bumps on the surface of the tongue which help us to taste things which we eat. Now earlier it was supposed that the taste buds are restricted to a particular area, but now it is proved that the taste buds are scattered throughout our tongue. Next one is light passes through dash, which is the space in the center of iris. Now the options are lens and pupil. Now you know that lens. What is the use of lens? What is the function of lens, children? Lens helps to focus image on the retina. So the answer is pupil. Pupil is the place through which light passes and it is present in the which is the space in the center of iris, and the colored part of eye is called iris. Now the next one is brain can recall the information when needed, and this is called intelligence or memory. What is it called, children? That is called memory. You know that brain can store lots of information and it can recall the information whenever it is needed, and we call it memory. Next, that is third one. Dash is the only moving bone in the skull. The options are lower jaw bone and femur. Now you know that which bone is present in skull, children? Right, that is lower jaw bone. This is this one, right? Only moving bone in the skull. And femur is present where? It is present in the leg. Thigh bone is called the femur. It is the longest bone in the body. Next is the bones at the joints are held together by strong stretchy bands called. The options are tendon and ligaments. And what is the correct answer, children? The correct answer is ligaments. The bones at the joints are held together by strong stretchy bands called ligaments, and tendons are tough bands of tissues that attach muscles to the bones. Now, the next one, dash are the places where two bones are joined together. So, what is it called? The place where two bones are joined together is called as joint. Now, let us see the next question. Identify the given figures. Now, the first figure is, so this is the figure of what? Is it a muscular system, human skeleton, or nervous system? Right, this is the picture showing human skeleton. Let us see the next picture. So the options are eye, inside the eye, or structure of the eye. So the answer is, what is the answer? This is the picture of eye, right? Inside the eye we have seen another picture wherein we have iris, pupil, etc. are labeled, that is inside the eye. Now this is the picture of, the options are rib cage, skull, backbone, and human skeleton. And the answer is, this is the picture of rib cage, right? So I hope you enjoyed solving the questions. We are going to end this session here. Sai Ram.